Welcome to Whisky.com. My name is Horst Lüning, and I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. Today I have one of my favorites here on my cask. It's a Highland Park, 25 years old. Quite an expensive bottle, and I have this bottle already a few months. In former times there have been bottlings of this 25-year-old with a round wooden housing, box is the wrong word, a tube, wooden tube. And then today there are wooden boxes, rectangular shaped, with a light tan in the color. My friends over the Christmas season like this whiskey very much, so the bottle is half empty. No, it's half full. Still to go. Think positive. 48.1 I said already, and it's from the Orkney Islands in the north of Scotland. I think it's the most northern distillery, or the second northern distillery. There will be another one on Shetland, but it's not producing already. So this must be the most northern or the second. This is not the original cork. They worked heavily, my friends, on that cork. I'm sorry about that. I remember the Highland Park distillery very well because I visited it with a cruise ship. So I was invited on a cruise ship to have tastings on the cruise ship, and with a head count of 100, we drove with three buses to the distillery, and there I took the people on a tour and explained the whole distillery to them. The Highland Park distillery still has its own maltings, and a lot of maltings, so I suggest that they have 50% of their malt produced by themselves, or even more, I don't know exactly. And the still house, beautiful shaped, and all these raw granite walls look beautiful. Yeah. It's quite difficult to visit all the distilleries out on the island, so the cruise ship went to all the distilleries there. 110 meters long, 100 passengers, and a crew of 120. It was a 5-star cruise. Very good. There's a very light peat in it, which gives the whiskey an immediate complexity on your nose. The 48.1 ABV carries the smell and gives you an intensity. The oak is already there. Chocolate shows the age, 25 years old, a long time. What have you done 25 years ago? (1989). So the Scottish whisky industry was recovering from their recession, out of which Margaret Thatcher brought the United Kingdom. She first ran them into the recession, and then she brought it out of it. Sherry, a lot of sherry, Oloroso sherry. Sweetness developing. Caramel, honey, which is a main aroma of Highland Park. Have it for a sip. Oh, full aroma. Chocolate, toffee, spiciness from the oak, a little bit of smokiness, sherry, a lot of sherry, sweetness developing. And for its age, astonishingly sweet. The longer a whiskey stays in a cask, the more tannins of the oak it tears out of the walls of the cask. But this one, close to none bitterness. Of course, there's oak in it and spiciness, everything, but the bitterness is lacking. Ah, very good. Butter toffee, milk chocolate, complex. Very good. Whenever you can afford such a bottle, have one. If not, there are the 18-year-old. It was quite short in the last few years, but it's coming again on the shelves. The 18-year-old brings you 70% the way to this bottle, and the 12-year-old gives you an imagination of this bottle, but it's far away from the complex and strong aromas of this single malt whiskey. It's a small batch, so if you find another bottle on the shelf, the taste may differ, but all of those bottles have this heavy sherry influence, the very slight peatiness. But the subtle aromas in it, they will vary from batch to batch. Thank you for watching Whisky.com and stay tuned.